Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm David Carroll, your Las Vegas realtor with Signature Real Estate Group, and today we're here at Monarch Valley by Richmond American Homes. Now, right across the street, we do have Monarch Meadows. They're single story, so you got Richmond American on both sides. They're single story homes. They're Seasons 2-story homes here on this side of the street. We're located here off the I-15, pretty far south off the I-15. Pretty much right across the street from the South Point Casino, about 15 minutes to the Las Vegas Strip and airport, and have a look around. Currently 14-mile-an-hour winds today. We're 2,286 feet above sea level. We're gonna have a sunset at 5:04 p.m. and currently 60 degrees. Is probably the nicest day today. I think there's some rain in the forecast coming up. Now here at Monarch Valley, they have 5 2-story floor plans to choose from, starting in that high 300s to the low 400s. And today we're going to be featuring the Lantana model. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-bay garage, 1,600 square feet. Today's starting price starts at $384,950. Let's take a closer look. So here on the Lantana, they do have their 2-car garage, which is currently converted into the sales office. You have your 200 amp panel here on the side. Looks like Lennox AC system. And the gate goes pretty far back, but you do have options to extend that gate forward. Another thing I've been seeing out here is the rain birds on the side. Traditionally, I see these in the garage. I just hope no one messes with my cycles. All right, now you do have a couple of different exterior elevations to choose from here. This one has that dark stone. You have your main line, water line, your gas meter. I do like what they're doing out here with their models homes. They're kind of connecting the pavers between the two models. Now, it won't come like that when you move in. Quite a bit of room, too, between the two homes. Got the Goodman air conditioning. Looks like 3 LEDs under your covered patio. 8-foot door. Let's take a closer look. Now, welcome to the Lantana. I forgot to tell you, we're going to be moonlighting it today. They kind of lost power here shortly, so no lights are on. And welcome inside. It does smell very fresh in here. Here on your entryway, we got the upgrade or the standard 8-foot door. Looks like 9-foot ceilings, couple LEDs on your entry. And let's spin it around. So this is 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You got your living room, kitchen. They have upgraded the tile flooring throughout, across the grain, and they did the open railing option here on the bottom. Got the wood and the aluminum. Fancy carpet upgrade as well. Now the living room looks like they did add a 4-pack of LEDs and your fan and light combo. I like this setup. You know, sometimes when I see the living rooms, I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to set up my couch? I like the way they do the design work and the beautiful furniture they use. Now, some of the structural options you can do is this dual meet center slide right here in the rear. Definitely the option to get. We'll go right out there in just a second. And your kitchen. No sink in the island. Has been upgraded on the quartz. And you can see a little bit of the veining here. It is a little bit dark. Modern pendant lighting with 2 pre-wires and a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LEDs. And then you also have one right over your sink, which is cool. Mirror sink, stainless steel undermount. Delta hardware. Not my favorite, but it's nice. I do love the window though. Currently 15-mile-an-hour winds out there, 60 degrees, 2,290 feet above sea level. We're here in the southwest. If I just slide down below, you can see their upgraded subway style backsplash. Deleted the 4-inch again. So standard would come with, when you upgrade the top or the regular granite, it'll come with a 4-inch. Then you can stack backsplash above or completely delete it. Gourmet kitchen, built-in oven, retro cooktop. This is your 4-burner. One thing I noticed is the vent hood looks a little bit small for this area. Not sure if that's a design thing or what. Shaker style, very modern look with the large pools. And again, the full overlay. Cabinetry for days. I believe this side one here is an option, or else you'd have a regular cabinet. Where are those cookies? Is this our pantry? Looks like nickel finish upgraded hardware. And no cookies today. Got your smart box back here, alarm controls, nice little coat closet. Sales office, also the garage. And your powder, full vanity, single sink. Very good. Not the largest down here, but very comfortable. I do like it. And I like it even better with the lights off. You know, you can get a real good feel for how much light comes in the house. Now welcome out back. I do want to spin it around and show you one of the options out here, your covered patio. So you can do an 8-foot or a 10-foot. Got the dual meet center slide. What a great option. Looks like we have our hose bib, electrical, and pavers will come included under your patio cover when you get it done. Now, if I was on a budget, I would probably forego the covered patio and maybe do like an Aluma wood down the road. And one thing to think about is if you have an area where it turns a lot in the backyard from your back door, maybe you even want to extend it, like do an extended Aluma wood. I don't know. Now all the backyard will come dirt. Got the paver pad and some large rocks back out here. Now here at Monarch Valley, the HOA is $66 a month. They have a total of 82 home sites. Now lot premiums are going for about $2,500 to $7,500. But I heard today that the $7,500 will get you a 42-foot backyard. Now with that being said, lot sizes range from about 3,600. But with the smaller 2 stories of the footprint, you're gonna get more of that rear yard. So you're gonna be seeing like 23 to 27 foot backyards. Love this setup. I've always been into the river rocks. Now EMD to go to contract is 5% for primary homes, and build time is currently about 5 to 7 months. And they just reduced that. They were at like 6 to 7, but they just reduced it to 5, so that's a good sign. So that is the backyard. I think the covered patio is definitely a necessity out here, but do you have to get it built? Maybe not. Like I said, you could always upgrade later. I like the idea of getting to a home with just a few structurals and very light on the design. All right, let's head upstairs. Now, as soon as you get to the top, you have your loft. They have done this built-in desk setup with cabinetry and a great placement for the window. Just lighten it up over here. Also got another open railing option with the modern railing. And our laundry with cabinets. Great size in there. I love to see the pan. Some builders don't add the pan. Now here's the primary suite right in the rear. And she is sweet, nice and large. You got the sitting area in front of the bed, 9-foot ceilings, 4 LEDs and stereo speakers. It's also got the fan and light pre-wire. Total of 3 windows in here, just lighten it up. 2 over your bed, 1 here on the side. I do approve. I want to take a look out the window here. So this is where I came in on Cactus, and then about half a mile you get to the South I-15. Just to the north you have South Point Casino. And to the right you are heading into LA. Hopefully you don't hit that traffic. Now coming around we have our walk-in closet, and it's also been upgraded. I have to think it's Closets of Las Vegas, because they got the shoe rack. I love it. And it kind of, what do we got here? A little bit of extra space on this side. Very cool. And it is Closets of Las Vegas. They have been getting around. I tell you what, they've been working hard. Now let's spin it around here. Here's your bath. Dual sinks on the vanity, upgraded quartz, upgraded hardware and doors. And here is the shower. The one upgrade I would do, the super shower. They even added the door to it. Sometimes I wonder, am I going to add the door or not? Tiled up rain shower with a single LED. Upgraded tiles on the floor. Very low threshold on that door. I like it. It sweeps that water, keeps the water from running out. The luxury super shower. I love it and can't complain about this large window in here. And your water closet. All hexagon tiles in here. More quartz undermount sinks. Part of that hardware package here. And more of the luxury vinyl. They've been using it in all their models. Looks good. Feels very rich. So that's the primary suite. You do got some kickler switch for fan controls, dimmer switch. I like the Lutron Caseta. I would probably swap all my switches out. All right, so that was the primary. Now we got bedroom number 2. 9-foot ceilings, 4-can lights, fan and light pre-wire. Great design with the gold. We have our slide-in closet. Traditional windows. These are all low E argon gas. You can touch them. It keeps out a lot of the heat and cold. About 82 home sites out there here at Monarch Valley, and I believe over 60 at Monarch Meadow, the single stories right next door. So quite a few homes. They're going to be building out here. Now heading out of bedroom 2, we have our shared bath. Looks like we have dual sinks, under mounts. And we are moonlighting. I hope you guys don't mind. Got the lights off, tiled up in the bathroom. It's upgraded as well. And then right across, you got bedroom number 3. More of the gold. And it says, be happy. $60 degrees out there today. 36 on the air quality, 15-mile-an-hour winds. I know, I love the weather. The Vegas Valley has some amazing weather. I mean, I'm from Texas, and in Texas you get hurricanes and tornadoes. Oh my God, that time I saw the trash cans flying down the street. Now, it does get windy sometimes in Vegas, but nothing like that. I mean, it just gets hot. Now, this room does have equipped with the extra 4-can lights and the fan and light as well. And your linen storage. What do you guys think? That was the Lantana model. We're here at Monarch Valley by Richmond American Homes. If you'd like any more information, give me a call anytime. And if you liked the video, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.